Hey everyone, we're going to go through the top 5 reasons to not buy new construction. While there are benefits, there are definitely downsides that some people want nothing to do with, so that's what we're going to crank into today. My name is Josh Rogers. I'm a real estate agent for eXp Realty. My real estate team and I focus on St. Johns County, Jacksonville, and St. Augustine. So if this is on your radar, you've come to the right place. We're real people with real experience that really care. So my hope is as you're watching these videos, you'll take 60 seconds, send us a quick text message, or join our Facebook group, which is free and private. The link is below. It's moving to St. Johns County, Florida. So first reason to not buy new construction is exactly this behind me. It's messy, it's dirty, and there's a lot of trash, and especially here in St. Johns County, Northeast Florida, these afternoon thunderstorms kick up, the winds are high impact, and it will blow trash all throughout the community out of the dumpsters, and construction sites generally are trashy anyway. So you can, if you don't want to see this or see this blowing around in the neighborhood or your yard, that's definitely a reason to not buy new construction. The second reason to not buy new construction is, first of all, it could take you anywhere from 8 months up to say 18 months just for the build process to go through. And that build process can definitely be aggravating, frustrating, and painful because it's a fact. Mistakes will happen, and if you are very particular and rigid and don't have much flexibility, then these mistakes are going to drive you crazy throughout the process. So you know what, some windows may be broken, some studs or cracks in the concrete may be driving you crazy. You know, the builders will get things wrong because anytime us human beings are involved, that's going to leave room for errors and mistakes. So the nice thing about finished homes or resales is what you see is what you get. Whenever you buy something that's being constructed, sometimes there are surprises or blind spots that catch you off guard. So if you're not up for the roller coaster of surprises, new construction may not be for you. The third reason to not buy new construction is the noise. Generators, nail guns, saws, big trucks, the noise can start as early as 7 o'clock in the morning, even though there's supposed to be rules against that. But if you're very sensitive to noise and you don't want to put up with this for a series of months after you move in, definitely don't want new construction. The fourth reason not to buy new construction is because it doesn't feel like a community. It doesn't feel like a neighborhood. You know, it's not something that you're going to peacefully walk your kids or your dogs around the neighborhood, because it doesn't feel like it's inviting or maybe even safe and sound. So if this is not appealing to you and you want to move into a neighborhood that does feel like a community that you belong to, this isn't going to feel like that for a series of many months. So that's another reason to not buy new construction. The fifth reason not to buy new construction is things are constantly moving, shifting, and changing depending on the market. Now the builders will do whatever they have to do to sell homes. That means adjusting incentives, adjusting prices accordingly. Also, if you're building a home on this home site, you have no idea what the homes on either side of you or behind you are going to look like. So if you like having control and want to have like guaranteed rock solid information, you're really taking a step of faith because you're a pioneer. Keep in mind also, surrounding areas may not be developed just yet. So when you see something like these trees in the distance in a new construction environment, those trees may be bulldozed and removed for future homes or even small business or other things. So fluid, changing market conditions and construction conditions. So if you want to be sound and established with exactly what you're going to have and how you're going to have it in the surrounding areas, new construction may not be on your radar. Here's another common occurrence is nails and even the tacks they use for roofing. You can bank on it that you're going to get some flat tires. So whenever you do get new tires, be sure you add the warranty to make up for all the flats that you get living in a community that's currently under construction. Hey, also a quick pro tip is if you live on a retention pond, generally, oftentimes in new construction communities, the water level on that new construction retention pond is going to be low because the drainage and the grade of the surrounding lots and homes have not yet been established, so it's not feeding that retention pond with water. So it's probably going to look low, it's going to look sad, and it's going to look ugly, but once everything is built out and the lawn landscaping is put in, then it properly drains and fills that pond for you. Well, now that I've given you all the reasons not to buy new construction, there are many reasons that new construction is amazing and benefits that will help you and your family get settled in. But it's good to know the good, the bad, and the ugly just as you're working through the process. Northeast Florida is absolutely stunning, and the two most common things people tell me after they move down is they wish they would have moved here sooner and they're never going back. So if that is you and this is on your radar, I want to encourage you to make the leap. Reach out to my team and I will give you a lot of options and opportunities to discover what's best for you and your family. We're here for you. We care. We're real people. The best way to do it is just send us a quick 60 seconds text to get that conversation started. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.